Hello, everyone. I totally agree with the speaker that continuous listening is our access to understanding. He is correct that a world with no listening is a scary place. I cannot imagine my everyday life if there is no conscious listening. I'm certain that there's always chaos at home, in school, and at work without it. Visualize that the parents are talking to the kids and giving them household chores, and the kids are not consciously listening and continue playing video games. The parents will keep talking, and since the kids are not doing conscious listening, then they are not understanding the instruction of the parents. What will happen is no household chores will be done, and the parents will get mad, and then they will scold the children, and the children will feel bad because of lack of listening. So there's chaos at home. If the kids learn early how to use the listening techniques, then most likely there will be no problem at home because they will be 100% paying attention at all time. I will implement all of the things that I learned from the video. It is true that I cannot continue listening the whole time. I just need silence for a few minutes and I can regain back my interest to the subject. I can also just get used to the sound, and instead of getting irritated to the loud noises, I should be able to channel it and also change my perception so I will like to hear it. Those are the good listening techniques that can help me to communicate better because with good practice of listening, I have access to understanding. And with good understanding, I will be able to communicate better to the person that I am communicating to, and there will be no misunderstanding, and the relationship will be better. One thing that I can share was when my manager was doing a performance review with me. We were supposed to do it in the middle of the day, but she able to go over it to me at the end of the day already. On that day, I was so tired because I was back to back with the customers that needs to fix problems in their accounts. I did not have a moment of silence, and instead of taking a break, I immediately jumped in performance review conversation without resting. She was going over everything with me, the good stuff and the areas to improve, but because I am already tired, I cannot pay full attention anymore. And at the same time, I was also drinking my milkshake so that another distraction on the way. When we get to the point I need to pick already, which is my rating, and it's between meet expectation and above expectation, I pick above expectation because the whole time I was thinking in my mind all the extracurricular activities that I did for the branch for my leadership, and I did not solely focus on the discussion about my actual role. So the conversation became frustrating and I became aggressive because I missed some of the details in the review and I did not understand that she did acknowledge my great work. However, I missed all of it because I was distracted listening already. If I know all the this listening techniques on that time, I could have rest first or take a little break because before jumping to the conversation so that I can rest my mind. It could have turned out that I can fully pay attention to my manager if my ears are well rested. If I have these advices and my listening skills were enhanced, it will spare me from getting a lot of misunderstanding from that conversation with her. I could have used the Rasa so I could pay attention very well with her and I can show appreciations to my manager by just simply using the okay, or I can just rephrase what she say and I should have asked question or clarify specific detail that led me to just getting meet expectation. I could have turn a, it could have a turn a great conversation instead of frustrating one, and we needed to connect again the next day instead of discussion is a finish already.